hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean, yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing, yeah, isn't that amazing?
Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Paula, and today I have for you 2 days worth of cleaning, so you are in for a good one. I hope you guys enjoy. So we are starting off the video with cleaning the kitchen. Today was meal prep day, so I will go ahead and cook whatever it is that we're going to eat for the week. And then that's when my husband will step in to help out with the cleaning. So he will throw everything in the dishwasher that he can. Anything that doesn't fit in the washer, then he'll go ahead and hand wash. And then once he's done with that, I go in and I start cleaning the kitchen.
And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sun said it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good.
What I'm getting ready to do now is just blend up some soup for the babies. So like I've mentioned before, they tend to sometimes be picky eaters. So I like to have soup on hand that I can just have in frozen cubes in the freezer. That way, if they don't want what I made for dinner or lunch or anything, I can just go ahead and warm up some of the soup and they're more than happy. If you guys are new here, my name is Paula, my husband's name is Chris, and we have twin 1-year-olds, Madison and Matthew. I post cleaning videos weekly, and I would love it if you guys would subscribe. I have plenty of content coming in the future. I mean, with twins, with babies in general, there's always a mess to clean up, and I'm hoping that I give you guys that motivation that we all need every once in a while to just get up and, you know, get our house clean and get it done.
All the windows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You and me, doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. It's cold outside, keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe, and I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way, but as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself, in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything.
Now that we have everything basically cleaned off the countertops that doesn't need to be there, I'm going to go ahead and bring things down so that I can go ahead and wipe everything. So on days that I meal prep, what I'd like to use is just some Dawn dish soap and hot water. Go ahead and wipe it down with a rag. This is kind of my way of deep cleaning, or my weekly cleaning routine, I should say, for my kitchen. And then during the week, of course, you know, after dinner, end of the day, I might wipe it down with some multi-surface cleaner, Mrs. Meyer's. But on days that I meal prep, Dawn dish soap is just all that I need. So let's go ahead and wipe down all the countertops and take care of this kitchen.
In a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yes.
Now for the twins chairs, I've always used the Honest disinfectant spray, but I didn't have any this day, so I just used the Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface spray, but it got the job done, and if anything, you know, it smells better, so I did prefer it. But just for the babies, sometimes I like to use certain brands, so I have to remember to actually go ahead and buy that spray for them. I would love to hear in the comments below, what are your favorite products to clean your baby items, whether it's their high chairs, their bathrooms, their baby toys. Let me know down below.
Making our Christmas memories, oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights, so you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories, oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times.
Now for my stovetop, I do like to switch it up from time to time just because I get bored of using the same things. So right now I'm into just using the Dawn Power Wash, giving that a good scrub, wipe down, and then I'm set. What I've done in the past is use Fantastic, also the heavy degreaser. If not, I've also been into the Mrs. Meyer's cream cleanser. I did use that one for a really long time, and I still do use it. Just right now I prefer to use it on my sinks, but I've used it on my cooktop as well, and that works great if you guys, you know, have a glass cooktop. But just to switch it up from time to time.
Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Let's go outside, the snow is falling down, and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir perform and all.
Since this is my weekly kitchen cleaning routine, I do get to the appliances. Now, to clean the appliances, I've always just used the Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface spray. I generally just like to use it all around my house. I switch up the scents depending on the seasons, but it's just what's worked best for me. I've tried to use glass cleaner before. I've tried to use water and vinegar before on the stainless steel, and for whatever reason, I just always go back to Mrs. Meyer's. It's just what works for me. It smells great and it gets the job done.
As I spend this day with you, so beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh. I'm making plans of what we're gonna do. I feel so blessed that I can be with you, 'cause God knows that I've been longing for you. I just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a walk, and we can follow the moonlight till we reach a place we can stay. Maybe kiss a bit and dream away. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. me give you a Christmas moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you.
As you guys saw before, so my husband took care of the dishes, so thankfully, hey, that's one less thing I have to do. I don't have to worry about anything else other than cleaning the kitchen and cleaning the sinks. And as I'm getting this all done, he's getting the kids ready for bed, so that way at the end of the day we just have time to relax together and just take it easy. But you'll see here in a second that I used the Mrs. Meyer cream cleanser on the sinks. Like I mentioned earlier, it's just my favorite sink cleaner. I feel like it really just gives it that shine. And although I don't use it, of course, every night when I clean my sink, I do like to do it during my weekly cleaning routine of the kitchen.
As long as I spend this day with you, so beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you.
It's white outside and the night is cold. Everyone's lighting candles in their homes. Yes, it's Christmas. It's a magic time. You can feel it in the air, that every child got their hearts filled up with joy. Yes, it's Christmas all around. All snow is falling down, all the colored lights lighting up this town. And as I walk outside, hear the Christmas choir sing Merry Christmas to you. This time of year is a time to cheer. Let our loved ones.
Now the kitchen is nice and clean, and at this point of the night I'm pretty exhausted, but I still had one more thing that I wanted to accomplish today, and that was the twins' laundry. We had just got back from a trip from New York for Thanksgiving, and laundry was building up, and I was just like, you know what, it's one last thing. I can put it in the wash, put it in the dry right after the shower, and then I can just fold it the next morning.
It's Christmas today. All snow is falling down, all the colored lights lighting up this town. And as I walk outside, hear the Christmas choir sing Merry Christmas to you.
Now, one thing I couldn't leave for tomorrow was this toilet paper and paper towels. It just was bothering me that it was just sitting there. So, you know, a mom's job is never done. You know, you see something and you feel like you just have to take care of it. So I was just going to go ahead, place this up there, and then I was going to go take a nice, hot, relaxing shower because I'm exhausted at this point and I'm ready just for a good show, a glass of wine, and some good sleep.
And as I walk outside, hear the Christmas choir sing Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Oh, Merry Christmas to you.
And tonight, they led me to you. Every single time you look at me, I lose it too. Why don't you come sit
before I go to bed, I just had to throw everything into the dryer. But stay tuned, because coming up, I have for you a whole nother day of cleaning. I had to tackle the rest of the downstairs of the house. I needed to vacuum, I needed to mop, I needed to dust. So stay tuned, and I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of the video.
Last time, let me hold you. One last time. What if it's too late for me now? What if you gone to someone else, so we can never be the same? How can I make up for my sins? Now I'm lonely and it kills me. Can you hear me, babe? I'm lonely. I know.
Moving on to the next morning, I was going to go ahead and fold the twins' laundry while they took their first morning nap. Thankfully, I'm so grateful that they've always just been good nappers. I remember, when they were maybe 6 months old or something, they could take up to 3 naps in a day, and that was amazing. We're down to 2 now, which I cherish every moment of it, because I know at some point it'll trickle down to just 1 nap a day, and then they won't nap at all. But I really try and get done whatever I can while they sleep, because it's counterproductive to try and clean the house while they're awake, because they're literally behind me just making a mess. So I try and tackle everything when they take naps, and then if not, of course, when my husband is off from work, I try and get things done. But I really do try and have a good balance where, if my husband's off, let's try and spend family time, and I can just clean, those times where the twins are napping and he's off to work. But it's all about just trying to find a balance. We're all just doing our best, and that's all that we can do. We're looking for, what's the saying, for things to get done, not to be perfect. I love that saying.
What if you gone to someone else, so we can never be the same? How can I make up for my sins? Now I'm lonely and it kills me. Can you hear me, babe? I'm lonely.
Moving on to later in the day, I was going to go ahead and get started on my cleaning. The kids were taking yet another nap, so it was time for me to get it done. So I know that I wanted to get to the floors, so I needed to vacuum and mop. I needed to also dust, get to the bathroom downstairs, and I wanted to see if I had time to also organize under my kitchen sink. And I also want to start decluttering the kids' toys, because with Christmas around the corner, more toys were coming in, and I just don't like all the clutter. So I needed to go through their toys and just see which ones they actually pay attention to, which ones they don't, and then just get rid of them, or at least just put them away and kind of rotate them through the months. But I did want to see if I had a chance to do that as well today. Also, funny side note, so all these ornaments that you saw on my mantle is because these are the ones that the kids kind of pick off throughout the day when we're downstairs. And instead of me putting them right back in the same spot for them to take it right back off, I've just been throwing them back here. And I'm just glad that it's not an everyday, all day type of thing, but it's still just something where I'm like, you know what, it's okay, it's temporary, and they're only babies. So side note, I finally got a wire long enough so that this box that's on the right hand side doesn't have to be on the fireplace anymore. I've been wanting to make changes to this area for so long, but it's just like, that's not my area of expertise. That's on my husband to kind of figure out the wiring and the TV. And we've talked about it a bunch of times, and finally, at least I found a wire long enough for the TV to connect lower. That way at least the box is off. And then the one on the left hand side, I just have to find the right wire. That way I can get one that's long enough and kind of just hide it by taping it to the side. I don't know, I'm just trying to figure it out, because it literally drives me nuts. And like I said, my husband could care less about it, so it's up to me to try and figure it out. If you guys have any suggestions at all, I would appreciate it. Just please let me know down below because I need to fix this. It's driving me crazy.
Ask me to leave, 'cause I wanna stay. We don't listen when we talk. We fight fire with fire. It's like we don't know how to talk without the flames getting higher. You hear when I mean, yeah, nothing else in between, yeah. Try to connect without making a oh, would you call me on my sins? You think that you're under my skin. I just wanna wake up in my bed alone. Oh no, I don't wanna be tucked in someone else's arms. I will close my door 'cause I need my time. Wanna speak so loud even though I hide. Like I'm hypnotized, can't get out of here. You don't know me, I just need my time, yeah. But they say I don't know where you come from. I don't. You seem too nice to be alone. So lonely. I see you going through some things and I just wanna help. I don't know how to make it clearer. I just wanna go home alone. I need some time alone.
Now that we have everything dusted off, as I mentioned earlier, I wanted to go through the twins' toys and just kind of look at them and see what it is that they actually play with, what they don't. And I haven't decided yet whether I want to rotate their toys or whether I just want to donate some of them because, like I mentioned earlier, with Christmas around the corner, I knew that, you know, they were going to get new toys and we don't need all of these toys all over the place 24/7. So I wanted to go through them, go ahead and get rid of some of them now. That way we're ready for new Christmas toys. Once we're done organizing all their toys, I needed to go ahead and get started on the floors. Now I'm so excited. You guys aren't going to see it on this video, but I'm thinking in the next, I finally got the Tinco, which will vacuum and mop at the same time. And spoiler alert, I've already used it and I am obsessed with it. It literally cut down my time in half or less than half. Like, it was so quick. I'm so excited I finally bought it. I mean, I've been thinking about it for months and no regrets whatsoever.
I see you going through some things and I just wanna help. I don't know how to make it clearer, but they say I don't know where you come from. I don't, but you seem too nice to be alone. So lonely. I see you going through some things and I just wanna help. I don't know how to make it clearer. I just wanna go home alone. No, 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 no. I need some time alone. I wanna go home alone. I wanna go home. I just wanna go home alone. No, 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 no. I wanna go home. Some time. I'm going out with you tonight. Are you close to here? I'm feeling down, I don't know why. No.
Before I officially get started with the floors, I just wanted to put some carpet powder down on this rug. You know, I like for it to sit in it for just at least a little while so it soaks in. I feel like that's when it would smell the freshest, is if I give it time to set in, because there's been times where I've used it before and I just go ahead and vacuum it up and it doesn't make the same difference. So I let it sit at least 20-25 minutes, however long it takes me to get to the floors, and then I'll go ahead and vacuum that up. But in the meantime, I'm just going around the first floor and just grabbing all the rugs, making sure I shake them before I go ahead and vacuum everything up. If you guys are up to this part of the video and you're still watching, you guys are awesome. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day just to watch my videos and show support. I mean, I genuinely do appreciate it, and it makes me feel good, and it just makes me want to keep creating content for you guys. I really do enjoy what I'm doing now. It gives me that motivation and that energy that I need sometimes to just go ahead and get things done if I know that I'm out there giving someone the motivation or the help that they need. So thank you guys for coming to watch my videos.
Little crazy, but baby, why so hasty? We don't need to go that fast. I need this night to last. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Baby, why so hasty? I don't mind a little crazy, but baby, why so hasty? We don't need to go that fast. I need this night to last. Baby, why so hasty? I don't mind a little crazy, but baby, why so hasty? We don't need to go that fast. I need this night to last. Baby, why so hasty? We don't need to go that fast. I need this night to last. We're on a journey, looking back on the things that we've taken for granted, but feels like we're learning to be better without what's been holding us back now. Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day we'll be looking back at this. We were in a big mess together. But we found a way to choose right from wrong. We found the strength to go on together. To go on together. Yeah. To go on together. To go on together. Moonlight and fire, dancing closely together and staying forever young. What about you and I then? Can we two find a way to align with each other? Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day we'll be looking back at this. We were in a big mess together. But we found a way to choose right from wrong. We found the strength to go on together. To go on together. Yeah. To go on together. To go on
So just like you've seen in my bathroom cleaning videos, I like to kind of just make sure that everything is a clean slate meaning that's why I move the chairs and the benches and the stools and everything onto the carpet, which I'm not going to be focusing on right now, just the floors. So that way it just makes it, I feel, quicker and easier for me to clean the floors, because I don't have to move around things or clean around an area. If it's just a clean slate, go ahead, vacuum it up, and then I mop, and then I put everything back. That's just what's always worked for me. I think that you guys should give it a try. It's just, honestly, I feel like it cuts down time, or it's at least less of a hassle. But now we're gonna go ahead and get ready to mop. Today I decided to use Pine Sol. You guys know I like to switch it up from time to time. Sometimes I'll use the Mr. Clean antibacterial. Sometimes I'll use Fabuloso or Pine Sol. Now, that is something that I'm trying to figure out with the tin coat, is if I can use different solutions in there. So I'm gonna give it a try, and I'll let you guys know how that turns out.
Take my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free, and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it, you can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your parts, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your parts, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. You can. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, you don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, don't hide it. I don't fit into your parts, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your parts, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your parts, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your parts, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. Everything feels so abstract. Yeah, it's complicated. What you say, the way you act, well, it makes me so confused. I don't know what to do anymore. Can't you just make up your mind? My heart drops when you play around. How can you be up when I'm down? Don't wanna think about it right now. Maybe you just wanna be friends, but there's a fight when we are talking. Maybe you just wanna pretend, but I can read between the lines. Even if I can't deny that all the things you said are hurting, still wanna be with you. I think you want it too, 'cause baby I don't wanna be. Baby I don't wanna be. No baby I don't wanna be. Baby I don't wanna be. How it hurts to see you smile, like a dagger hit me. She just seems so juvenile. I just want it to be me. I wanna set your world on fire. Oh, just so sure I'll stick around. Oh.
Now getting to the toilets, which definitely needed a cleaning. We were just gone in New York for about a week, so the toilet definitely had not been tended to. But prior to us going to New York, I had started a new routine with our toilets where I was basically cleaning a toilet every other day in our house, whether it was our bathroom, the twins, or the one downstairs. and it honestly made it less of a daunting task, because if you've watched in my previous videos, I absolutely hate cleaning toilets. I don't like it. I've even had my husband do it in the past, but I'm just particular about the way that it's done. So now I just do it. But I just started recently doing it more often, and it actually just makes it easier because I don't feel like it's as gross of a job to do. So I encourage you to give that a try, whether you just have one bathroom or a few bathrooms. Just get to them more often, and it actually does help. Now that the carpet powder has had time to set, I can go ahead and vacuum it up. And this week I was actually just really motivated to clean my house, and kind of even excited, just because I had been gone a week. And even though of course sometimes it's hard to want to clean the house or do chores and things like that, but I enjoy taking care of my house. And whenever I'm gone for a certain amount of time, I do tend to miss my routines and just my structure and my home and my space. So this week I was definitely motivated to just take care of my house. I had missed being home, and I just wanted to get everything back in order and straight. Now for the last task of the day, I just needed to make sure that I got the kitchen cleaned up. So the kids were now taking their second nap, so I knew I didn't have too much time. But like I mentioned earlier, I wanted to try and get a chance to clean under the kitchen sink. It's just one of those areas where we tend to kind of just throw things and forget what's even under there. So I wanted to give it a quick little spruce up. But before I needed to do that, I needed to get to the necessities, the priorities. So I just needed to clear the counters off, put away any dishes that I had on there, and then go ahead and do the dishes.
You just brought me straight up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, we're higher than the ceiling. I feel everything is spinning. I was feeling down low. You just brought me straight up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So won't you let me trip with you? Leaning out for you. Leave us till tomorrow. So won't you let me trip with you? Leaning out for you. Leave us till tomorrow. So won't you let me? So won't you let me? So won't you let me? So won't you let You think you know me? Say I'm as cold-hearted as they come. You think I'm slowly cutting my ties with you, that I'm done. Here's what you don't know. Feelings, they grow slow. I've just been caring for mine. Now I can feel it. Now I believe it. Baby, tonight is the night. I'm gonna call you up in the name of love. Gonna call you up and tell you that I'm not giving up. In the name of love, I'm not giving up yet on you.
I also wanted to take the chance to clean the dishwasher. I noticed that it hadn't been cleaning the dishes, the best lately. And I know we're supposed to do this often, where you put a cup of vinegar in the dishwasher and you let it run on a cycle, and it's supposed to help clean it out and make it work better. So I wanted to take the time to do that today. There weren't many dishes in the sink, so I figured I'll just wash them myself. That way I can get the dishwasher going. And it's all about trying to multitask. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be done.
Caring for mine. Now I can can feel it. Now I believe it. Baby, tonight is the night. In the name of love, in the name of love. In the name of love, in the name of love. I'm gonna call you up. In the name of love, I'm gonna call you up and tell you that I'm not giving up. In the name of love, I'm not giving up yet on you. You think you know me?
Since I was filming this during the week, I wasn't doing a deep kitchen clean. I was just wiping the surfaces, and when I do that, I like to either use the Method or Mrs. Meyer's. If you've seen previously, what I like to clean or deep clean my kitchen with is Dawn dish soap and hot water and just a wash rag. I move everything off the countertops and I will wipe it down, but I only do that once a week, and that's usually right after I meal prep. Other than that, I'll just use, like I mentioned, the Method or Mrs. Meyer's to wipe everything down. Leaves a nice good smell and it gets the job done.
Name of love, in the name of love. In the name of love, in the name of love. I took a bite, and now I'm filled up. I don't know where you are tonight. 'Cause you're right, I've been starving and now I don't know what to do tonight. But I've been feeling like you're pretty easy to like. When your body is closer to mine, you got me feeling like there's no one other than you who can make me lose my mind. You start me up like no one has ever could. You fuel my fire. What are the odds we end up loving it? Spending every minute together. I found it quite hard, quite lovely. You start me up like no one has ever could. You fuel my fire. I took a bite, and now I need more. I don't know how to make this right. 'Cause you're right, yeah, you're right. We are going too fast, but no, I don't know how to stop. But I've been feeling like you're pretty easy to like. When your body is closer to mine, you got me feeling like there's no one other than you who can make me lose my mind. You start me up like no one has ever could. You fuel my fire. What are the odds we end up loving it? Spending every minute together. I found it quite hard, quite lovely. You start me up like no one has ever could. You fuel my fire, fire, fire. 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 You fuel my fire. Let's keep this fire alive.
So thankfully everything was working in my favor today. The twins were still napping, so I said, you know what, I actually do have a few minutes to get everything done under the sink. And you know, I don't have a ton of things under here, but I just needed to get it organized. That way it's organized in my mind. I feel like if things in my house are decluttered, then it just adds stress to me and anxiety. And to me, honestly, cleaning could be so therapeutic. So getting to an area like this just helps, you know, take stress away from me. So it only took me a few minutes and it got done. And at the end of the day, it looks so much better.
Single time, don't you worry. You would always call me at the wrong time, so you can know what I was up to. Oh, don't you get that? It's just stupid. Hey, just hear me out. It's been a while since we were good, so why we dragging out when we've been crazy ride. Oh, I would say it all, tell you more about my lonely nights. Just hold me now while I hold you tight, 'cause I pull you in, then I throw you out. But I swear, it's never easy, no. Now we're standing here at this plain place, while I'm giving in and you're reaching out. But I swear, it's not that easy, no. Don't call me a liar, then I call you a liar, 'cause I'm not a liar. In the front you said that I want you, but I don't need you, no.
Now that I am done with my dishes, I am all set and done, guys. We have accomplished everything that I had on my list today. I am so happy. The twins are still sleeping, so guess what? That means I have a few minutes to myself, peace and quiet. I could just lay on the couch if I want to. Even if it's just for 5 minutes, I will enjoy it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that you choose to subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a nice day.
Place while I'm